Hello, coin collectors out there. Welcome back to the Big D's International Coins and Paper channel. This video right here comes to you from the southeastern country of Thailand. Now, Thailand's got a really cool history to it. In case you're unfamiliar, you might want to go check it out. But the main religion there is Buddhism. The main ethnic groups there are a bunch of different ones that are broken up between the different type of Thailand national heritage that people have. But as far as area goes, it's a relatively small country. They have the 20th largest population in the entire world, and their GDP sits at 1.26 trillion. So a relatively small country with a decent sized population. Thailand was also formerly known as Siam. So in case you've heard that word before, that's what you know that it is referencing. All right, now let's get into these actual coins that we have right here. As you can see, I've got a bunch of different ones. They're all from the same era. They're all from 1986 until 2008. So I'm going to remove most of them and just focus on this one right here. So what we're looking at here is the 1 Thai baht. So the Thai baht was made from 1980. This particular one was made from 1986 until 2008. Now the years that you'll see on it are 2529 to 2551. That's because they're using a different calendar to measure their years than we do here in the United States. But in the United States years, these are 1986 until 2008. Now the value of this 1 Thai baht coin is about 3.2 cents United States cents. Now its metal content is 75% copper, 25% nickel. But when you're looking at it, you would just imagine it to be kind of a mostly nickel coin because the outside of the coin is entirely nickel. It must have a copper core to it. The weight of this coin is 3.4 grams, diameter 20 millimeters, and a thickness of 1.48. So I've switched it over to the reverse. So let's take a look at this and then we'll hop back to the obverse. So what we're looking at here is it's a temple in Bangkok. This is the Phra temple in Bangkok. Now we see lettering at the top right here. So that lettering translates to Thailand 25451 and then 1 baht. The name of the engraver for this particular coin was Supab Aun-aree. So we see this nice looking temple right here on the reverse of this coin. A very cool image to kind of see here. Let me just adjust the lighting so I can see if we can get it any better. All right, so there we see the temple, very similar to what you would see on the reverse of United States coin, except their famous buildings look like these compared to, the Monticello that we have here in the United States. Now, when we flip it over, we see this gentleman on the obverse. So this is King Bhumibol Rama IX. We see him facing the left. So there's actually a different engraver for the obverse versus the reverse. The engraver on this side of the coin is Wuthichai Saengngoen. And we see lettering kind of going around the outside. The lettering translates to Bhumibol Rama IX. So that just says his name, and then he is the ninth of his kind of generation of his family name, so that's what's also included here as part of his name. Now, the mintages for this particular coin, they kind of vary depending on what year they were made. They started to be made in 1986, and they were made up until 2008, and they range, the first year they came out, there were only actually 4.2 million made, but then the rest of them kind of range from 100 million to all the way up to 1 billion were produced in 2005. So the mintages on these kind of range drastically, but unfortunately, the rare coin that you're going to want to have made is 1986, and I can't really tell you what the actual date on that would be or where to actually identify that particular date. All right, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you're into Thai baht coins, you might know a little bit more about this coin than I do, so feel free to leave any info in the comment section that I might have missed out on. All right, everyone, best of luck coin collecting. Enjoy.